So this is a presentation for a revolutionary new currency. That sounds so cheesy. Um, well, it's a solution I discovered for inequality, and I'll show you how it works. Um, Business like it, the poor people like it, rich people not so much, but they don't get a choice in this case. It's up to business, marketing, and poor people whether to use it or not. So this is equal hour coin. That's how I kind of pronounce it, and I capitalized the letter O because it's hour coin. It's a fair currency based on personal time value, and in fact, a personal hour, an hour of my time, is a unit of measure in the equal hour coin. How it works. The price tag says a book cost 2 equal hour coin, and you think it's worth 2 hours of your time. So you click the buy button and enter your credit card info. The bank, IRS, or other designated income verifier determines that you earned $25 per hour last year in salary and sends the price to be charged on your credit card. Charges on your credit card show 2 hours at $25 per hour, or 2 equal hour coin in the description on your monthly statement, depending on your preference settings. So here's a book you could download for 2 equal hour coins, and depending on how much money you make, it'll cost a different amount. How it helps. Choose one price that's fair to everyone. To make the most profit, the optimum seller will choose a price that's equally fair to everyone. Actually, that's equally expensive to everyone is what the is what the seller is going to choose. In any case, a low-income buyer, the price for an EpiPen, for instance, we know they like to charge as much as possible, is 10-hour equal hour coins. They can put that on their signs. 10 hours at $10 an hour, because that's how much a low-income buyer makes, is $100. That's as much as they're going to get from somebody who makes $10 an hour. I'm sorry. If they charge $500, this is really crappy. Why should I even do this? Oh my god. I just sound so cheesy. I think I'm a bad salesperson. Alright. Well, the point is, you charge the same price everywhere, and depending on how much money you make or earn, or how much your time is worth, you get charged appropriately. How can this... I'm not even telling it as good as the slideshow. Alright, well, so my presentation skills are not very good, which is surprising because I'm a presentation specialist. But lately, the last couple of years, my mind has been thinking about big ideas, not pretty pictures. So this is a lot of big ideas. This is the result of maybe a year's worth. There's a lot more to this. This is just the presentation. I've done a lot of research and development. Anyways, go to here to get started. Just type this in. If you would like to help me solve our global problems of wealth inequality, that's what this will do. This thing I created was an accident. I was intending to just create a conversion system between different currencies, one being hourly currency, and the other currency being any sort of dollar currency, such as a euro. And, I started working on the protocols for exchanging between the two currencies and thinking about how that would work in practice. And this solution to inequality popped out. It's not what I started intending to do or discover. So this was kind of a, well, I feel like I got really lucky and I explored some unusual ideas in some unusual ways, and I came up with something that the world needs and the world will be benefited by. And hopefully, I'll get my student loans paid off and maybe get a little money off of this too someday. Um, this could be a big thing. Economically, there's no reason why this couldn't eventually account for, well, I don't know, 50% of GDP. Anything that's not capital-based exchange is probably more efficiently exchanged using equal hour coin. So equal hour.coin isn't real good for selling things like gold or things like raw iron, or probably not food items either, maybe. Depending on food items, it depends on the markup. Um, what equal hour coin is good at doing is it's a hack. It it gives sellers the ability to do what they want to do anyways, which is to charge more money to the people who can most afford it. They'll do that individually in haggling. They don't have a way to do that currently with the current pricing structures out there. Equal hour.coin is a way to let them do that. So business people want to do this, and it just coincidentally happens to reduce inequality at the same time. Um, Kind of strange that those two motives coincide. The profit motive and reducing inequality seem in this case to be unlikely bedfellows, but that's how it works. All right, well, I guess I'll stop here. Go see the actual slideshow and read it at your own speed, because it says the story and explains things better than I do. And help me out. Like, don't just read about it and think it's a good idea. Write something to me or contact me and say, yes, I want to help. Let's make this happen. Because I'm tired. I've done a lot of research. I've done a lot of hard thinking about this for a long time. And I don't want to be the guy who makes this happen. I just want to be the guy who figured out how this would work. I'm more interested in being the thinker than the doer at this point in time. I'm just kind of tired with the whole thinking thing and doing this and organizing people and making it look pretty and all that. Oh, God. I'm good at that. I can do it if I have to, but I really don't want to. And anyways, you know, um, this is for the world's good, so maybe the world can contribute, the rest of you. All right, how do I stop this recording? And how long?